Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. We're going to do an aspect of Soupe, sort of fun run style, mostly to highlight the new and improved Nexus Rush from Hera. Her dash boon got a what seemingly small rework, but it actually makes a huge difference on how this boon works, and it is probably now the best dash boon or a rush boon in the game. Probably, maybe, at least. At the very least, it's a contender. It's a contender. And it mostly just has to do with the fact that Hitch is just such a strong and powerful curse. And there's not a lot of other great dash boons out there. Oh my god, very good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so we got a juicy one here. And so let me explain what it used to do and kind of what it feels like now. Afro, huh? Do I want to roll this away? Flame Regain, Rapture Ring, some other things. Maybe Rapture Ring's fine here, or something like that. I don't want her attack or special, really. It's not befitting, I guess you could say. So it used to be that you really had to dash into enemies to get this dash to actually do anything. Like, it kind of just wouldn't do much. It was really hard to actually trigger the hit on the enemies. It's hard to describe, but now you kind of just got to dash near them, and it works really well now. Maybe we'll take Ares, more Hera, but we don't actually want anything else to apply Hitch or anything, that's for sure. But Hestia's should be nice here, right? Get it. Why don't we start with Hestia here and kind of just go with what the gods provideth for us, if we can.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Yeah, the main downside with this is simply the fact that you can only deal damage once with it per enemy until their hitch falls off. So if the enemy's already hitched, it will not deal damage to them. So no matter how much you run through them, it's not going to do anything during that. Only a common smolder? You know what? I'll take Flash Fry then.
Won't open.
We'll get more Hestia. Don't worry. I'm confident. I am very confident here, obviously. But the hitch will make the enemies share all the damage. It just feels so good in these kinds of chambers. Sure, we'll palm it up real good. Truth is, it might not be the best with Soupe compared to some other dashes, because with Soupe, you want to use the dash to deal damage mostly. But Hitch is just... This dash is going to be really strong for, you know, the average build where you're just using your dash to apply a curse, basically. Because being able to apply Hitch with your curse is just so... I'm sorry. Being able to apply Hitch with your dash is just going to be so strong. Do I just want more Hurrah? I don't think we care about, like, Born Gain. Bridal Glow wouldn't hit right now. You don't want Hereditary Bane, really, but maybe Dying Wish is okay. There's actually not a whole lot I want from her now. I think I'm going to leave her on the door and roll something else, like this Hermes. We could take Medea early. I don't know if I really care that much, though. All right, now let's hope that we can get a decent attack, special, or cast here. I'm kind of used to not being able to roll a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll just take it. It's fine. I've been doing a lot of runs with the new keepsake, so that might happen a little bit. Now we'll just take the hammer out here. So now we got Origination popping. Very good. We gotta use the Omega attack a little bit more. Zeus is good in every single run, in case you're curious. As long as you sprint, your attacks and specials have +5 power. I'm not really convinced that that's worth a whole lot for us. Divining Blaze is kind of funny, but I'm not certain it really does much. Further and deal more damage. I don't know. Gonna be honest, I don't know. This is like often one of those runs where the hammers don't feel very important, which is, you know, kind of fine for an aspect, I think. Damn, that was a juicy sprint there. More sprint. Finding even just 2 palms in this zone in particular feels like a really big rarity, honestly. So we can't really make the hitch damage pop a lot more than what you already see, is the truth. Not like crazy, honestly. I'll get this dialogue again later. Curse of the Afflicted is kind of funny. Afflicted Curse deals 50 damage if the foe is not already afflicted up to every 1 second. I'll try it. It's one of the newer ones. It's actually been there for a patch or two, but nevertheless. Maybe Rapture Ring. And maybe we'll go Ares too. Is that what I want to do? I was thinking G-Blow from Ares. Like, okay, why don't we focus on that? We don't need Rapture Ring. And maybe we'll get a little bit more Hera after that. There's a couple follow-up boons for a Hitch that is supposed to help it, but they're not that crazy. There's one that makes your Hitch last way, way longer on enemies, and we specifically don't want that. Ooh, damn, that feels nice, doesn't it? We specifically don't want that because we want the Hitch to fall off the enemy so I can dash through them again, you know what I mean? Not above, huh? So we really wanted his special to get into the second boon, Grievous Blow. So I guess I'll roll, but these epics, not so much Sword Ring, but Cut Above is kind of interesting me. But you need the duo for it to feel particularly good, probably. So for these little doors here, you can tell that they're going to open ahead of time because they won't have the wooden X on it. So there's no wooden X on that door, right? I don't know if I have another example in this room. I don't. Sorry. But doors that won't open will have a wooden X, like a cross of wood on them. See these doors? They have they are barred shut, so to speak. So that's how you know which doors will open and which ones won't. This is the one that makes the last 5 seconds longer, so I don't want it. Although Hitch damage plus 20% is quite tempting, but I think we should specifically avoid it, so I guess we'll take a Dying Wish. So we're looking for probably like a little more Ares. We have 4 different gods already, so that's kind of settled in for us. We do have rivals on. Toupee is probably one of the better aspects in the game, despite seeing many, many changes. Nitro Boost is kind of funny with this, huh? The thing is, though, we'll probably get Tall Order popping by the end. I'm hoping, because we're probably going to want to think about... I'm thinking we probably want a lot more fire in particular. Nitro Boost just suits us too much. Maybe it'll come back. Hopefully we can skip all that. All right, I'm here. Who's cast what I want now? I'd still take Rapture Ring, probably. Oh, that was close, honestly. Keep that cast on him. We don't have a whole lot going on here, honestly. Yet. But we'll get there. Whoopsie. Got late poisoned. No way. I guess my Nitro Boost ran out, huh? Nice try, lady. Looks pretty good so far.
Return to shadow now.
So we need more damage generators outside of the dash. That's where I'm thinking like Hestia is probably going to be quite potent. The few things you could do here are one common. We have 2 commons, actually. Shameless Attitude and Dying Wish. Dying Wish would be funny, but we already have Flash Fry, which kind of does an extremely similar thing. So we need boss damage. So I probably shouldn't try to rarefy that. So I think we just kind of go for more Hestia now then, in particular. I'll put on her keepsake then. Might buy a little bit of max health, but not so much the magic. I'm using the Omega Attack from time to time. I don't even know if it's really that necessary. You could definitely just focus on dashing here or something like that. But yeah, I love this change to Nexus Rush. I mean, it's interesting to go from what was possibly the worst dash boon to possibly the best dash boon. It's kind of crazy to think about that, you know? But I don't know. I'm kind of here for it. I'm not, like, disappointed in it, to say the least. I don't... It's really good, but it doesn't feel like I have to get it necessarily yet. Although, you know, we're still early on, and maybe my thoughts will change.
Clear.
What do you got for us, hon? Ooh. Those are not really what I'm looking for, I think I can say. Glowing coal. I don't think so, but also maybe I do think so. It's not really what I hope for. I think I don't rarefy it.
Fired up.
Slow Cooker could be interesting with this, maybe, but I don't know if it's actually going to be good.
More boozes.
I'm not going to bother charging an Omega Attack here. Okay. But while we wait for our friends here, we shall. Some time ago, Shameless Attitude goes up, I used to denounce the throwable cast, Lightning Lance and Glowing Coal a good amount. I've turned a total 180 on it. I've turned a total 180. Now, there are still some builds, namely like Aspect of Medea, if I'm trying to do like, I don't know, a speed run or something like that, right? Where I don't really want a cast that forces Mel to stop and throw it. But for something like this, or really the majority of other things, it's really, really good. Uh-oh. We're doing it. Okay, spoilers incoming. You have been warned. I'm skipping the mini-boss for it.
On my authority.
It'll be fun, trust me. Tall Order's back. Let's go.
Haste.
All right, spoilers incoming.
I'd like to see my brother, so I accept these terms.
I think this is only like the third time I've actually seen this.
Back for more.
Actually, it might be the fourth time.
Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I was doing 60 fear attempts, and I was like, this attempt is going poorly. Let's go visit Zag. And you can imagine what happened after that.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time. That can't be good for your physical and mental acuity.
Trapped in time?
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental acuity in just a moment here?
Yes, sir. Big chunks. It's the spin that'll get you, right? He glows white when he's about to spin, which is kind of interesting. You might be able to just kind of run circles around him otherwise. There was one little spin.
Blast.
Damn, you got me with one. Bump, bump, photo. Just spin circles around him, baby. Come on, dude.
I can't.
Out of magic. Oh. Oh, and then he starts doing the double spin. He managed to hit me with both. Hey, does he get iframes when he dashes? How dare he, though? Got him with a hitch, baby. Send him back.
I didn't bring you any other prizes for your victory.
I want a prize.
Right. I still have the contract as an added benefit. Free goods from Charon's shop is nothing to scoff at.
I'm glad you feel that way. I ought to head on back.
Sounds like he's got a case of the Rhea to me.
We go.
Actually don't have his bond forged or whatever, too. Champion of Elysium. I mean, they said that what we get out of this. Oh, I didn't know you could have Hermes deliveries appear here, honestly. You got max health, too, huh? Oh, is it random what you get? I feel like I've never seen the max health drop like that.
Where were we?
Whoa, chill, chill. Okay. Well, that went smooth. No damage taken from Zago. Can't complain about that. So about Supe, there is something kind of like, oh, this aspect kind of just feels like a pretty easy win most of the time whenever I take it out. Yeah, unless I'm experimenting with a historically bad sprint maybe or something like that. Or if we get unlucky, in general, I guess. There's definitely cases for it, but I don't know. It is fun, and I like how different it is compared to the others. It really changes how you're going to play, I think. Definitely one of my favorites. I got some gifts here. Why am I gifting it? I'm going to have to redo this. Oh, right, so I'm not going to get to keep the Zag stuff here then, huh? Oh.
I see your
He's
pocket
like,
you
no
get a chance
thanks.
to feel the wind and sea using the ectoplasm.
Okay, hold on, skip this. I don't want y'all to know about it.
You are a true.
We could make more.
I've struggled with trying to balance the... Oh, Hazard Bomb is funny, isn't it? Hazard Bomb is funny. I don't know if it's good, but it is funny. I'm taking it.
Watch out with this.
Thanks.
I've struggled to balance the spoilers here, because unfortunately for us, every single run has some amount of spoilers in it now, essentially. Okay, that was interestingly easy.
Come
Like, every single run I do on a save that has seen the credits is going to have a certain amount of it. And while I can cut out, like, snippets here and there... Oh, God. Well, obviously, is a bit of a pain, you know, but then it also raises questions for people that don't know what's going on. It's like, why did he cut out this and that thing? Like, I tried to do, I'm speaking from experience as someone that tried to do it in Hades 1 many, many, many years ago to avoid when people get spoiled, and I think it just mostly confused people. But Hades 1 was not as bad when it came to spoilers just coming and going, basically. Well, hopefully time will pass and most of us will have gotten past it. Oh, wait, I was going to say, I didn't rarefy Flash Fry. Free Palm there. Let's get it first. That glowing coal's pretty nice.
In the name of Hades.
What do you got? We got Slow Cooker, and we have 6. It's not bad, but I have a rarefy. I don't really want her cast. Maybe it's okay, actually. Let me see if we can get, like, a Pyrotechnique. 4th degree. It might not be great here, actually. Inflict wounds with even greater power. The thing is, if I hit enemies with my special, it's bad, right? Snuffed Candle, meanwhile, deals a lot more damage. Oh, man, it's tough. 4th degree might come back. Meanwhile, I'll take the 7th fire here instead. More Nexus Rush. Let's go.
That's better.
More. Thoughts on the Zag fight, maybe? You might be wondering. It's a good time, right? I mean, I think a lot of us expected we'd get something there, right? I think we can all say that it's not a surprise that we got an optimal boss fight, and maybe it's not a big surprise that it's even Zagreus either.
Where'd those come from?
I think it's a good way to kind of, you know, give the people what they want. A little bit of fan service, you know, with providing us with back-to-back Zag interactions, so to speak, right? But it feels quite fitting also at the same time. I don't think I can really get rid of those easily. What are you aiming at, Melly? Okay, please. Thank you. Ow. Man, air's tearing me up here, though.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do. Ooh, one of those bombs hit me.
I don't want to go. I just got here.
That was a little bit spicier, I will say. Get out of there.
There it is.
Boink. Okay. Nexus Rush is one of those things. Actually, I think a lot of these sprinty builds with Supé, you start off really strong if you get like Breaker Sprint or Nexus Rush or something like that, but then it starts to kind of fall away as time goes on. I do believe that is true. Champion of Elysium, Shameless Attitude, Dying Wish. I really would hate to hit Dying Wish.
Should I change
Concave
things
Stone is a bit funny, I won't lie. The hammer's not probably as useful. Athena will give us fire, so we should probably do that. That way we can activate Tall Order. We're still hoping for more Hestia. We have 6 rolls, so that's a good amount. So we might just roll the mini-boss, see if we can get more stuff around that. I'm not certain I'm actually dealing enough Scorch here. Ooh, we got Hestia all natch. Let's go, baby. You can actually see the hitch damage kind of spreading. The Scorch damage around. It does work, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Hello? Oh my god, there's more? Oh, okay, this would explain it. Alright, my darling.
Beg pardon?
in the name of
I'll take Hestia first here. What do you got? 4th degree is back. It's not fire, and I do want to activate Pyrotechnique. So 4th degree can come from Ares or Hestia, so maybe Pyrotechnique is actually better in general. Or rather, it's better to take here, although I was getting another fire. The point is we could get that dual boon from multiples. It's got to be Divine Dash here. Max health, because we don't really plan to use magic. Thank you very much. So now with 9 fire, Slow Cooker is looking pretty saucy. If we could get Hestia to provide it for us. More Ares, huh? I can't turn down Dio, though. Come on, my boy.
I ever tell you about the time I traveled east? Why, hello.
Why, yes.
Hearing wild tales from
Wild Tales. What do we got here? Reckless Abandon your attacks. It's pretty much never correct to take, is my understanding. We're just going to take Happy Haze then. Yeah, we'll just get some more Hera. Sure. Bridal Glow. We have a lot of boons that Bridal Glow could hit. And most of them are probably not going to be useful. But if it did hit certain ones, maybe like Pyrotechnique. Although I'm not sure, again, if I'm applying enough Scorch for Pyrotechnique to really do that much. So I'm probably down to get Smolder Ring now. I'm kind of thinking. We just can't really keep the Scorch on the enemies. What do you got now? Proper Upbringing does work. Dying Wish, Shameless Attitude, Happy Haze. Horngain Engagement Ring are not super useful, so sure.
That was my boon.
Sure. Hey, speaking of Hestia, Mystery Boon, let's go. Health is looking healthy. It's looking pretty saucy, right? Okay. Oh, chill. All right, let's get an Mega Attack down if I can. Come on, Divine Dash, do some work for us, would ya? I killed the Shadow first, interestingly. Well, you're dead.
How is Kronos controlling those?
I don't know. How is he? So I don't have 4th degree yet. I'm not that interested in Hot
Let's see how
Pot.
this goes.
Oh my. Well, Incandescent Aura is terrible. So 4th degree it is. When Glowing Coal hits an enemy that is not already wounded, Glowing Coal will deal substantially more damage is the idea. Ooh.
Lord
Here, get that out. Ah, stupid wind. Give me that. Don't get hit by that. Okay, we'll take the Ares here. Because you can still get Grievous Blow. You can even spend some rolls on it. You probably heard me discuss how Ares doesn't fit in very often. He's actually got some really cool duo boons, I do think. So he kind of fits in for a build that isn't perhaps centered around him, but in order to get certain duos right. But I think his archetypes there with like the plasma leave a bit to be desired. So like these 2 boons are just not good. Actually, all 3 of these, I didn't even read Grizzly Gain, are just total traps, I think, for the most part. Which is too bad, right? G Blow, let's go. Does not affect Scorch though, which is kind of bad. But will pretty much affect everything else is my understanding. Okay. So ideally, we would actually get rid of his special now. Right? So that way we're not applying wounds with the special, and we're only doing it with Glowing Coal for that bonus damage. Come on. Trying to wait for the cast to come back up. Nexus Rush plus 15. 50% on Pyrotechnique. Oh, it's funny. I'm doing it.
Good.
It's funny. I do it because it's funny. I do it for you. We are here. Ooh, big free palm. More Ares. Ares is less desirable. We have muchos monies, though. 5% on Snuffed Candle. The best one. Buy this now. 1% on Snuffed Candle. Give me some more Glowing Coal.
In the name of Hades.
What do I want from him? Not much. Rallying Cry is pretty far away. Should I just settle for his cast now? Maybe. Just to have a cast boon at this rate. Rallying Cry is... just don't think it's going to happen. I'm not even certain if you should be buying this, truth be told. Inverted Blaze might be interesting for trying to apply more Scorch to the dudes out there. I've heard good things with it with Supe, but I haven't experimented that much with it.
So you truly saw
These 2 jerk-offs, let me tell you. I love seeing, like, Heracles just stand to the side while we have a long dialogue, and he says absolutely nothing. I don't know why, but it brings me some satisfaction. Now, since we have Hitch here, this should feel pretty nice to dole out the damage betwixt them. Nyerp. Nyerp. Okay. Bottom, top. Again, hits last forever, so it's not really much of a concern here. On keeping it on both of them, it's just so easy. Whoopsie, I think I got hit by my own hazard. Bottom. Top, top, middle. Bottom. Quick. Little dicey. Try to finish this guy off if we can. Oh, God. Okay, one down. Couldn't tell. Oh, whoops, I'm out of magic. Look, guy. You need to chill. Whoa. It was actually kind of scary, right?
This was to be my future.
You really want Zeus in a build like this for Blitz, probably, at any point.
You know he'd lose.
I mean, you kind of want Zeus with every single build, sadly.
For me.
You know? Someone's got to be the strongest, I guess. Okay, so now. I'm a little worried about getting murdered here. Can't lie. Black and Fleece, probably not great. There's always Knuckly Bones, probably. After that, not a whole lot else I think I'm willing to consider. You don't want to use one of these defensive ones because it turns off strength for us. So, generally not a good idea. So I guess it's just Knuckle Bones here. Might take that armor, too. In 4 chambers, it says. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Divine Dash, right? Can't be wrong. Maybe now's where I would be willing to take a Moonwater. So we're still kind of seeking out Hestia. I don't know if I actually want Slow Cooker that bad, but I would be willing to consider it, to say the least. God, I hate those little snake heads, honestly.
Special delivery.
Afro, huh? Definitely not swapping there. Seeker Crush is probably not a big deal, so you could roll, but I don't think I care about Glamour Gain. I know there's like that Curse of the Afflicted, but I think we'd much rather have just a juicy amount more of max health. Even the Sitch. Big Palms. Oh man, if it hits Nexus, it is funny. But I probably shouldn't do it also. Roll for Hestia, maybe? Not you. Under no circumstances. Okay, let's just do the palms then, maybe. I might actually be willing to palm the attack in particular, I can imagine. Okay. I guess you got me, dude. It's actually surprisingly difficult. Ugh. Hazard Bomb kind of creating issues. Oh, come on, man. Now he's going to do the headbutt. That's fine. What do you think? You think Hazard Bomb's causing a problem? This should be the best opportunity for it when you think about it, because we have glowing coal and everything, right? It is a bit spicy, though. Big pyro technique. Again, I'm not so certain I'm actually applying enough Scorch for it, but maybe we'll find a way. I'm going to try to do a reach around on this guy. Okay. Thank you. Picked up a little bit of armor.
More monsters.
Oh, come on! It seemed like that guy was almost like frozen, but then just decided to do a head bonk. Can I get Hestia, maybe? I don't think more hair is going to do much for us, sadly. All right, more palms. More palms equals more funny.
No, you don't.
3, 4, 5. I think that might have struck. Okay, let's get out of there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, look at it go. This is the most annoying pattern for me. 5 little chompies again. Oh god, I think the... Oh my god. I think the stupid little snakeheads just kind of stun-locked me there a little bit. They got me nervous now. How's our health? Ooh, not healthy. What do we got now? No more pyrotechnique, please. Okay, so the attack, maybe? Oh, no. Ugh. These are terrible. Nexus Rush at least would have been funny, so now we're out of rolls. We do need to buy some health. There's no doubt about it. Get a free boon, at least, huh?
There you are.
Go away, Ares. Nobody wants you here. All right, mutual destruction is nice. Okay, I changed my mind. Oh my god, dude. What did I just say? I guess blood spray. I have enough to buy all this. Do we just take Born Gain now? You might wanna. Extended family does help. But Born Gain might help more so that I can actually use a lot of Omegas through what is going to be a very long fight, no doubt. All right, here we go. I realized I meant to tell you, like, the next best sprints. Weirdly, Apollo's Blinding Rush, which just applies daze and gives you some move speed, is still one of the better ones. Knucklebones went off. Let's go. Oh, how fierce. Oh, okay. I knew that was going to happen, yet I failed to do anything about it. Not the tongue. Okay, whoa, we're sending them pretty fast. Yeah, Hazard Bomb might have been a bit of a mistake. What do you think? Aw. I thought you'd throw it at a different angle. Hey, now. He's probably going to do the head stomp. Any second now, dude, right? Excuse me, Chrono. Two. Tongue slap. Oh, is the worst. Here's a hard part of the fight, basically. Oh. Okay, let's charge up an Omega attack. Damn, I missed that. Oh, I double missed it. Okay, we got that part. Hardest part of the fight done. Most annoying part of the fight still to go. I actually kind of like this part. I'm going to come out and say it. I'm going to come out and say it, baby. I'm kind of okay with it. Maybe I wish it was a bit snappier. That's one of those unsung things about the game, I think, is just how snappy the game can be. Like, everything's just so convenient and, I guess, fast-paced in a sense. Ow. That was bad. That was also bad. Perhaps cutting it closer than I expected. Woo! Okay, we're done. We avoided the one hit, unless I hazard bomb myself. Oh, I'll be very curious to see what happens with hazard. See if hazard bomb hits the meters for how much damage it dealt to me. There we go. Done. There's our Nexus Rush run. Obviously, if you don't have rivals on, this is going to look probably more impressive in a way. Our cast did the most. Yeah, that must be mostly because of Glowing Coal, which is quite shocking, I will say. Scorch was second, then Rushing. Harm for the Afflicted did something. It did. Spawn of Typhon, Heracles, Kronos. Hazard Bomb not on the meters for damage taken, but it must have dealt some to me. I'm actually a little surprised by the cast damage being that high, honestly. Since I don't think it was really Sword Ring. Let's make sure we get Nexus Rush on there in particular. Fun Boon, great for inflicting Scorch. Probably shouldn't be your you know, main source of damage. So it might not actually be, it's definitely not the best option with the Supé, I think I can say, because Supé, you want to be constantly dealing the damage, so you want something like Breaker Rush, namely, I think. Not to mention some of the other ones are kind of fun too, but yeah, there you go. There's a Supé run. I hope you enjoyed it. Plus, love this rework. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what's going on. If you got questions, if you got comments, let me know. If you got build suggestions, let me know too. And I shall see you in another video.